They're in the gate, and they're off. Like a Salt Shaker and Violent Gigi break out on top together. Like a Salt Shaker takes over and strides out to lead. Violent Gigi backs off into second as Santa Cruiser comes on to grab third. Junior Bug is out racing fourth and behind horses. And at the back early is Risk Profile, just 4 lengths off the lead though. And that leader is Like a Salt Shaker, trying to back down that early pace. Firm hold there, leads by 2 lengths Santa Cruiser. A clear second, there's 4 furlongs to go. The opening quarter goes in a sharp 22 seconds flat. Like a Salt Shaker to the far turn in control. Santa Cruiser comes on to grab second. Violent Gigi nudged along third toward the rail. Risk Profile stuck wide on the far turn. Junior Bug's at the back. They're both about 3 lengths off. Like a Salt Shaker who hits the quarter pole in front. Heading for home, the leader, Santa Cruiser, set down for the drive. Violent Gigi in behind, Junior Bug, and then Risk Profile, racing for the 8th pole. Confident ride on Like a Salt Shaker, still handwritten past the 8th pole. The lead is 2. Junior Bug trying to run up on the outside of Santa Cruiser, but in the meantime, Like a Salt Shaker has shaken loose and will score by 3 lengths in front-running fashion. Junior Bug grabs second, Santa Cruiser third, Violent Gigi fourth. And they're at the gate. And they're off. Slow start for Richies Derby Strike. Good start for Yuletide Gallop, who's racing right for the lead and is trying to cross over the front of the field. Del Rayo down inside. It a bit tight there as Yuletide Gallop crossed and cleared. In the meantime, Patch O'Brien comes on from the far outside. So too does Master Switch. More Jazz is stuck out 4 or 5 wide. Yuletide Gallop up against the rail shows the way. Patch O'Brien, mild pressure from second, firm hold there. Del Rayo settles into third down inside. The rush is on, racing up into fourth. Master Switch comes away fifth. Run Like Carl advancing down inside 6. More Jazz tailing off into 7th. Baytown connected and Richies Derby Strike at the back. Tight pack backstretch run 6 lengths top to bottom. The opening quarter 24-1. And it is Yuletide Gallop showing the way with 4.5 furlongs to go. Patch O'Brien given more rein to keep up in second. Del Rayo is working out a cozy trip down inside racing third. Now give it a nudge as they hit the far turn, falling 2.5 lengths behind. The rush is on, is sent on for speed. Run Like Carl is advancing toward the rail. Master Switch going the wrong way. More Jazz has been wide throughout. Baytown connected and Richies Derby Strike. Round the far turn, Yuletide Gallop has been elusive so far and spurts away by 3 for the run of the quarter pole. It is Yuletide Gallop off the turn in front. Del Rayo comes off the rail from second. Run Like Carl's racing third, coming to the final furlong. Yuletide Gallop's getting leg weary. Del Rayo pounces and grabs the lead. Run Like Carl's green now second. Final furlong, Del Rayo getting away. Del Rayo now by 3 as they come for the wire. Run Like Carl trying to straighten out and hold second from Yuletide Gallop, but it will be Del Rayo by 4. And Run Like Carl did hold second. Yuletide Gallop was third. The rush is on. Finished 4th. They're in the gate. And they're off. English Treasure mid-pack bounces out on top. Mirabella with some speed as well. And so too does Miss Lily Bet. And farther out is Kick-A-Rhyme. So these 4 are stacked across the track as they come by us for the first time. And Kick-A-Rhyme from that far outside post is racing up to grab the lead. And Miss Lilybet moves with her. So these 2 are 1-2 under the line for the first time. And Mirabella advances up to grab third. English Treasure in a bit tight there, 4th and toward the rail. Stage Bell comes out in 5th. 5 from there back to Catmint. Another 5 from there to Laser Jet. And a bit of a strung out field as they hit the clubhouse turn. And Kick-A-Rhyme has been keyed up since the start and stretches the lead to 2.5 as they turn to the backstretch run. And now Gerardo Corrales trying to back down this pace. And with that, Miss Lilybet gets a little bit closer there, racing in second. In the meantime, Mirabella's coasting along third while in the clear. English Treasure under a long hold 4th and toward the rail. So too Stage Bell 5th, 4 lengths off the lead there. Catmint's a little bit closer and so too is Laser Jet after an opening half mile in 48-3. So Kick-A-Rhyme hits hits the far turn, still in control. But Miss Lilybet is coming with more pressure, and so too is Mirabella. And now these three have stacked up across the track. And English Treasure is right there in behind fourth, and Stage Bell is only 3 lengths off to lead fifth. Catmint is set down for the drive. Laser Jet at the back. They come for the top of the stretch. Kick a Rhyme still in front off the turn. Miss Lilybet is right there second. Mirabelle set down for the drive. Catmint could in a big move on the far turn. English Treasure bottled up in behind, 1 furlong to go. Mirabella kicks away by a length and a half. Catmint coming with a flying finish on the outside. Mirabella digs in though. Catmint can't get by Mirabella, who keeps on going to the wire. Mirabella scores by a length in the end. Catmint settles for second. English Treasure was third, and Laser Jet was fourth. They're in the gate, and they're off. Chuck Tabingo and La Tourista, the two of them break out well. So too does Forever Dreaming down toward the inside as they race up the chute. And right at the rail is My Money coming on through too. So My Money and Forever Dreaming, these two to knock heads early. Chuck Tabingo's right with them on the outside third. Invaluable finds a cozy spot in behind, racing fourth and toward the rail. Charge Account comes off the inside to move up inside of Mirth Merriment. And then at the back early is La Tourista. The opening quarter goes in 23 seconds flat. My Money short lead. Forever Dreaming pressing for that lead. There's 4 furlongs to go. Chuck Tabingo keeping pace with them. The three of them still right across the track. And Invaluable's just waiting in behind while fourth. Just 2 lengths behind with 3 furlongs remaining. Mirth and Merriment and Charge Account and at the back La Tourista. Round the far turn, more pressure for My Money. Forever Dreaming is cranking it up, and so too is Chuck Tabingo. Chuck Tabingo 3 wide and up for the lead off the turn. Invaluable dive to the inside for the run into the stretch. Charge Account is there with Mirth and Merriment. 1 furlong to go. Chuck Tabingo 2-length lead. Invaluable's rallying down inside. Charge Account down the center. Chuck Tabingo half-length lead now. Invaluable continues to close. Time running out. Chuck Tabingo. Here's Invaluable down inside. Photo! Invaluable worked hard down inside to photo with Chuck Tabingo. Either one. They're in the gates. And they're off, and Shogun Be Fast caught a flyer for that outside post and is right to the front. Take Charge JJ comes on to be second, but is already 2.5 now, 3 lengths behind. Shogun Be Fast up the backstretch run. And in between, Orange Diablo comes on with Tekna. They're now second and third. Take Charge JJ is back into fourth. Speedtails racing fifth. Drobny to the inside sixth. Work His Life is seventh. Yell County is eighth. Unreasonable is at the back in ninth. Half mile to go. The opening quarter, 22 seconds flat. Shogun Be Fast in front by 2.5 for the far turn. Stretches the lead once again to 3. Orange Diablo's on the march and on the move, and here comes Orange Diablo now quickly up to engage Shogun Be Fast, and Speedtail's keeping pace with them for the moment, but has fallen 2 lengths behind as the top two go on with it now. They're off the turn into the stretch. Shogun Be Fast tried to cut the corner. Orange Diablo short lead on the outside. Farther back in the field, Take Charge JJ tossed the rider at the top of the stretch. In the meantime, a bitter struggle between Shogun Be Fast and Orange Diablo. They're shoulder to shoulder. Oh, Shogun Be Fast was it so tight and hit the rail. Orange Diablo's in front to the wire. Shogun Be Fast. Somehow Tyler stayed aboard. They are second onto the wire. Work His Life third, and Unreasonable was fourth. They're in the gate, and they're off. Alleged toward the inside, Segoy, and also there is He's Got This. Trident hit, broke alertly, and is pulled back off the pace to track early. It is Alleged down inside who takes over the early lead, and He's Got This comes on to stalk from second, and Segoy is 3 wide into that turn third. Pledge of Allegiance advancing toward the inside while saving ground up from fourth. Trident hit tucks in behind them fifth. At the back early, My Barely and Icarus. So they move around the clubhouse, turn, and it's Alleged a leader. The lead's a length, no challenges yet. He's Got This under a firm hold back in second. Pledge of Allegiance is tucked away toward the inside third. He's also under a hold. Segoy's alongside of him. They're about 2.5 lengths off the lead. And then it's Trident Hit, who's coasting along, while fifth, Icarus and My Barely continue on at the back of the pack. There's 5 furlongs to go. In the opening quarter in just 24-2, a pokey half in 49-2. Pace is slow. Alleged a leader. He's got this still second. And now Pledge of Allegiance has come off the rail and is moving up quickly, up to be second on the outside. Segoy's back racing in third, and then it's Trident Hit toward the inside, advancing up into fourth as they round the far turn. Alleged a leader. It's a short lead. He's got this, trying to hold second. Pledge of Allegiance with that backstretch move is right there in contention, and Trident Hit is honing in as well. Coming with a 4-wide sweep on the far outside as they hit the top of the stretch. Alleged trying to tough it out. He's got this in between. Pledge of Allegiance is there, and Trident Hit is coming down the center. 4 across the track with a furlong to go. Alleged digs in toward the rail. Trident Hit on the outside. These two go on with it now. Trident Hit grabs the upper hand. 16th out. Alleged back to second. Down to the wire, and Trident Hit from off the pace will score by 2 in the end. Alleged was second. Pledge of Allegiance was third, and Icarus came on for fourth. And the rough Fagoo breaks in stride, quickly right to the front. No Judgment from the outside. Stretch right to that one's inside, and right at the rail, Handsome Herb comes up on through too. Up the back stretch they go, and here comes Handsome Herb on through to grab the lead. Stretch Stride moves with that one, and after that good start, Dagoo is right up and on the pace on the outside third. Max's Map is keyed up and pumped up toward the inside, racing fourth on the leader's heels. Just behind them is No Judgment back into fifth. A break of 2 lengths back, Andy's Candy far outside sixth. Nyquist's Frequency toward the inside seventh. Withful Honors is eighth. Midnight Maestro's at the back. So round the far turn, Handsome Herb leads the way round the turn. Here comes Agoo with more pressure, and Stretch Ride working harder to keep up between them. No Judgment. Wide trip, but right there, fourth on the far outside. Max's Map had to steady briefly there. Andy's Candy comes wide for the stretch drive. They're off the turn. Agoo's up for a short lead. Fighting on is Handsome Herb. In behind, No Judgment. 1 furlong to go. Agoo roused to a narrow lead. Stretch Ride is back in it. And here comes Stretch Ride finding stride late in the game. Agoo half-length lead. Stretch Ride coming hard on the outside to win it. Stretch Ride got up to do it. Agoo ran second. No Judgment was third, and Handsome Herb was fourth. They're in the gate, and they're off. Condensation breaks out on top with somebody's problem. Unsung Melody with good speed as well, and she comes on through to take charge. So it's Unsung Melody out there showing the way. Somebody's problem racing in second. Parody down inside third. Miss Arlington on the move. Fourth, third, now second. Miss Arlington up to engage. Unsung Melody down the backstretch run. Farther back, Condensation comes away in fifth. Present time far outside sixth. Topsy is seventh. Magical Lutes in eighth, and Navy Goats to Trailer in ninth. And the leader up top is Unsung Melody, whose leads a length and a quarter after a sharp quarter in 21-1. They round the far turn. Unsung Melody's short lead. Miss Arlington pushing that one along. They're 1-2 heading for the quarter pole. Parody's right in behind while third. Somebody's problems right there to fourth. Coming wide for the stretch drive is Condensation fifth. They're off the turn. Unsung Melody still in front, top of the lane. Miss Arlington is set down for the drive, but is still second. Condensation finding stride late in the game. 1 furlong to go. Unsung Melody 2-length lead. Condensation coming with big strides down the center. Unsung Melody 1-length lead. Half a length. Now it's a neck, and now it's gone. Condensation caught her right on the wire. Condensation first. Unsung Melody was second. Miss Arlington was third, and Navy Goat from last to be fourth. They're in the gate, and they're off. Pensacola veered left at the start, in a bit tight. There was Unleash the Power. Hardy Choice, Le Griffon showing speed. Macalop as well. Far outside. Ocean Point stuck a little bit wide, trying to tuck in behind, and does. So they race for the clubhouse turn, and Le Griffon steps out to lead, and Hardy Choice is going to prompt from second, so these two will share the lead. Pensacola to the inside settles into third. Macalop is out racing fourth. All choked up is fifth. Ocean Point is now sixth. Redemption Time seventh. Unleash the Powers in eighth. Oh, and then it's Oscar Award on the outside ninth. Lincoln Highway toward the inside 10th. The trailer is Jungfrau. So down the backstretch they go, and Hardy Choice at a big price has stepped out to lead by 3 lengths and got an opening quarter in 24-1. Pace is moderate indeed, so down the backstretch for Hardy Choice, prompted by Le Griffon, no pressure yet, 4 furlongs to go. Macalop is within range, just 2 lengths off but wide. Pensacola with an inside journey so far. 4th and toward the inside, just 2 lengths off the leaders. All choked up follows Pensacola 5th. And then it's Ocean Point 6, Unleash the Power 7th. Lincoln Highway is 8th and still 7 lengths off the lead. Oscar Ward to that one's outside. Jungfrau and Redemption Time. They come for the top of the stretch. Hardy Choice trying to tough it out. Right there is Macalop. Macalop's coming on with a bid, and Ocean Point. Ocean Point on the outside with a slingshot move off the turn has taken charge, and it's kicked away, and just like that in front by 4. Macalop is back in second. Oscar Reward, Lincoln Highway, Jungfrau, everybody chasing. Ocean Point, who dazzles, wins by 7 lengths on the wire. And farther back, it was either Macalop, Oscar Reward, Jungfrau, or Lincoln Highway. They're in the gate, and they're off. Pretty even start. Fashion King, a little and a lot is there. Very awkward as they crossed over was Usain. Green down toward the inside in tight now. Spanish Doubloon comes on through, and so Spanish Doubloon's up to grab the lead. A little and a lot is right there. Second pass line outside. Third, Usain keyed up inside. Fourth, Fashion King. Back into fifth, Jaybird Racing. 6, Chance toward the inside. 7th, Dream Within a Dream wide on the track. And 8th by 4. Slow starting enough already. It's the trailer a dozen lengths off the lead. 4 furlongs to go. Spanish Doubloon has taken charge for the far turn. Pass line and a little lot are on the chase. Second and third pass line. A clear second now. Usain is still bottled up in behind while fourth. Fashion King starting to make some progress now. Just went past Usain to within 3 lengths of the lead. Farther back, it's Chance and Jaybird enough already and Dream Within a Dream. Quarter pole, pass line in front off the turn. Spanish Doubloon fights on toward the rail. Fashion King is fully extended. Chance with a chance down the center. 1 furlong to go. Pass line trying to see it out for 1 more furlong. Fashion King trying to push on by. Here comes Chance down the center. These 3 to decide it, and Chance is going best of all. Chance takes over short of the wire, and it's an upset winner in the finale by just under 2 in the end. Fashion King was second. Pass line was third. Enough already was fourth. Tight for fifth. Dream Within a Dream or a little and a lot.